On the corner of Dave Niehaus Way and Edgar Martinez Drive, welcome to T-Mobile Park. The show has AAA baseball for you. It's the Salt Lake Bees and the Tacoma Rainiers. First pitch coming at you right after the break. So just about set now. And on the hill in this one, Nick Margevicius. Lots of punch-outs, a real strikeout artist, Singy.
Try to stay back for that power changeup. Speed differential between the fastball and the changeup is huge. Hitters, they have a hard time staying back.
Okay, all set to go. Here's a speed threat, Joe Adell. That misses. 2-1.
Clearly didn't come out of his hand the right way. Left that curveball way up.
The next offering misses. And now 3-1. Downstairs, and it misses, ball 4.
Well, he tried to nibble right there and just missed his spot. Hitter didn't offer at it. Now he has somebody to worry about over at first.
So digging in, Magnuri's runner on the go. Pitch is high. Throw to second. Save. Chris, his wheels were the difference maker on that play. Just got in there.
Yeah, with StatCast's help, we see his top speed on this stolen base, and that's a big number. I mean, man, he really made his athleticism work for him on that one.
Left-hand batter waits. Hit in the air, right field. Puts it away for the out. Okay, let's check out the lineup. Singy, we're looking at a really young lineup here, so not much experience, but it also means they're going to bring a lot of energy to the table most days.
Well, we're in a golden age of young players. I mean, these players, they're getting up to the majors. They're dominating from a young age, bringing home plenty of hardware early in their careers. I mean, before they even get to free agency. So, you know, when you consider all of that, I love seeing the kind of energy that a team like this brings to the yard every day, day in and day out.
Next offering in the dirt. Ball 2. And the pitch. On the corner for a strike. Runner at second here, one gone. On the ground right side. He dives, but he can't make the catch. Not in time. He's safe. One away, runners at first and third. Now at the plate, Brandon Marsh. 2 on, 1 out. Swing and a high fly ball out there towards left field. And makes the grab. Runner tagging from third. Frick with a relay home. Run scores easily, and it's 1-0.
Well, it's a nice job right there. It's always great when you can get on the scoreboard first. Just good situational hitting to bring him home from third right there.
Man at first. Now the third baseman, Jack Mayfield. Two. And a foul ball. He stays alive. To third. They take the force out. That ends the frame. So 1 run on 1 hit. No errors and a runner left. Bottom of the first. Towing the slab in today's game, Reed Detmers.
Well, the hammer is in effect, and he sets it up so nicely because of the velocity on the fastball. Will elevate that and then break you off when he's ahead in the count. What I love about him, you get into the later innings of the ball game, and the velocity seems to go up.
Bottom of the first. And now it's the switch hitting second baseman, Sam Haggerty. And now it's even up. The wind of the pitch. Comes up empty as he chases that one in the dirt. In time. And a drop third strike leads to the first out.
Batting second, the right fielder, Alberto Rodriguez.
Now the number 2 hitter, Alberto Rodriguez. And he deals. There's a swing and a miss. The wind to kick the pitch. Swing and a miss. The velocity blasted it right past him.
Well, that's always the key to effective pitching, is getting ahead in the count. And as a pitcher, it really allows you to start expanding the zone. Guys become defensive, and all of a sudden, for the hitter, that plate starts to get really wide. And what happens is, because of the pressure, you end up committing to a pitch as a batter before you recognize what it is, and that's what leads to the strikeout.
And that's ball 4.
Maybe a little loss of focus on the mound right there. Pretty much gifted him first base with a quick free pass.
Here's Taylor Trammell. 2 outs. This to center field. And that's a base hit. Throw stops the lead runner at second. 2 on and 2 out.
Well, that certainly feels good when you can win the at-bat after being down in the count, up against it with 2 strikes right there. These days, most outfielders play pretty deep, and I'm not sure if that was a factor there or not, but off the bat, you're thinking it's going to be a pop-out, and it just kind of nestled into that spot where no one was able to get to it.
Next pitch is popped up. Fletcher makes the catch, and that'll do it. Second inning set to go. Now it's the second baseman, Luis Rengifo.
Well, on paper, it's favorable to have a fairly quick inning here with 2 of the 3 hitters he's set to face batting from the left side, same side he throws from. Pretty easy walk right there. Last pitch wasn't even much to think about.
Matt Thaiss comes up to hit here. Here comes the pitch. That one lifted to left. Jumps, but it's off his glove. Lead runner to second, so 2 on and nobody out.
I'm sure he feels really good about that one. He put a great swing on that ball. Took the barrel right to it. Nice extension as well. 105 exit velocity. That tells you everything you need to know about that swing.
Orlando Martinez now at the plate. Left-hand hitter waits. And it's fouled away. And a pitch. In the dirt. In there safely. The 2-2. And now the count filled up 3-2.
Oh, he's so good about trying to drive the ball to the opposite field gap in these situations. If he takes that approach, he could bust this game wide open.
Got him. Now 1 away. Anthony Mulrine will hit next.
Anthony Mulrine.
Next offering is in for a strike. That one is upstairs.
In this situation, he's trying to get you to pop something up or jam you. That's a really good take, knowing you got an opportunity to drive in a run here.
Next pitch is outside. One down, runners at second and third. Swings through that one. It's a strikeout. And there's 2 away.
That was a tough slider right there. He couldn't get a piece of it just to try to keep the at-bat alive. And hitters will tell you that slider, when a guy's able to really tunnel the pitch where it looks like a fastball and then late has a really good bite. So tough to lay off of because you've made the decision you don't want to get beat by a fastball, and then you swing and you miss. You go back to the dugout shaking your head.
Here's Joe Adele. The 2-1. That's through there for a strike.
Back-to-back fastballs in. That last one called for a strike. Probably go away, but look for him to come back in there to try to finish you off.
Two outs, two in scoring position. Here's the 2-2. Line drive. That's a base hit out into left center field. One run is in. Lewis throws to second, and he's out, trying for two. That ends the inning, but 2 runs do score. Bottom of the second, and here's the catcher, Luis Torrens. On the ground to third. Slings it across, and quickly one away in the second.
Batting 7, the first baseman, Mike Ford.
Mike Ford at the plate. And here it comes. Next pitch in for a strike. It's 2-2. Detmers. He isn't really known as a starting pitcher that's going to get you deep into the start. It's not that he's not capable. He just hasn't proven that he can do it yet. One down, base is empty. Hard hit left side. And a couple of quick outs.
He's got such great stuff. You just don't know from start to start whether it's a potential no-hitter or it's a guy that's only going to give you 3 or 4 innings.
And now it's switch hitting third baseman Abraham Toro.
But for the most part, with that kind of stuff, you expect him to get to the middle of the ball game.
He swings and drives one out to deep left field. That ball's carrying. Brings it back on a leaping catch. Wow.
Thought he was going to get to jog around the bases after it left the bat, but the left fielder said not today. Goes up and he brings that in. Exciting way to end the inning.
On to the third inning, and now the center fielder, Magneuris Sierra. Singy, you got to appreciate a guy who's this good defensively. I mean, watching him track balls in the outfield, it is beautiful. Back to the mound, and it gets by him.
So impressive that he didn't get tied up or jammed on that pitch inside. Instead, good quick hands allowed him to get the barrel to it, just shoot it up the middle of the field for that knock. And now they've got some speed on first, so we'll see if they try to get him into motion.
Here's David Fletcher. To third, might be 2. To second, that's 1. On to 4. Double play.
The batter, the left fielder, Brandon Marsh.
Brandon Marsh steps to the plate.
This is important. If he can go 1, 2, 3 here, will be a very positive sign for him and for his team.
Here's a 1-1. Late swing, foul to the left.
Clearly trying to stay back a little bit longer for that changeup as he fouls that fastball back.
Next pitch is outside.
Really good take, especially with 2 strikes.
The pitch stays alive. And a swing and a miss. And that's that. Back in Seattle, and the batter now, Patrick Frick. Three-two now. Late swing, fouled off. In the air, left field. Marsh settles underneath it. Makes the grab, one down.
Just pulled off of it a little bit right there. That front shoulder coming open instead of staying closed. If he does that, he's going to be able to go up the middle the other way with some authority instead of a fly out to left.
And now, Sam Haggerty. The wind of the pitch. And it is 2-1.
2 balls, 1 strike.
The big lefty turns, kicks, deals. Swing and a pop-up. Fletcher under this one. Snags it for the second out.
Now batting, right fielder, Alberto Rodriguez.
So 2 down now, and here is Alberto Rodriguez. Good plate appearance there. Able to take the walk.
Oh, very close with the location right there. It's just tough to get rewarded on the call with pitches near the top of the strike zone.
This is Kyle Lewis. The pitch. Runner on the go. Strike in there. Throw to second. Great jump.
2 outs is a great time to try to steal second, especially when you have a guy with some wheels on first. Defense probably knew it was coming, but figured we better focus on trying to get this hitter out.
2 outs and 1 in scoring position. And that one gets away at the plate, and the runner holds. Runner leads away at second. Swing and a miss, and that is that. Back at T-Mobile Park, here's the third baseman, Jack Mayfield. And that one ripped into right. That's down. 1 hops off the wall. Rodriguez throws to second. Not going to get him. He's in there.
A little more backspin on that instead of the top spin. He's jogging around the bases rather than pulling up at second.
So up next, Luis Rengifo. The 1-2. And he grounds one to the right side. Sneaks through, base hit. And they get it in quickly. First and third now with nobody out.
Good job of just putting the ball in play with 2 strikes. Just a simple ground ball the other way. They had eyes on it, man. Sometimes that's all you need to do. Just let the ball travel, put the ball in play, and just hope it finds a hole.
So digging in, Matt Thaiss. Lefty out of the stretch. Runners at first and third. That misses the zone, and the count is even 2-2. And a pitch. And there's a ball.
He's been trying to tease the zone with that slider, but these hitters have showed patience, not going outside the strike zone.
Fouled off again, and it remains 3-2. And there's ball 4.
Well, a breaking ball in that 3-2 count kind of tells you that that's the pitch he has the most confidence in right now. Just couldn't find the strike zone.
So now here's the DH. Orlando Martinez struck out looking at his first at bat. 2 balls and a strike. Here it comes. And there's a fly ball deep right field. And forget it. He powers one out to right field, and they boost their lead. It's 7-0.
Well, a great job here of staying within himself. You know that if you get a knock, you're going to drive in a couple. So stay focused on that. Well, he does more than just a knock. Hits the grand slam to drive in 4. Really good job at the plate.
Here comes the skipper out of the dugout, and he's ready to make the move. Nick Margevicius done for the night. We'll be back in a minute with a new arm on the mound. Pitching change here, number 56. Big deficit here, but he's still got a job to do.
Well, at this point in the ball game, we're talking about middle innings, and we need a little length out of this arm coming out of the bullpen. We'll see just how many outs he's able to give his skipper.
Here's the catcher, Anthony Mulrine. He was a strikeout victim his first time. And the right-hander deals. And that one missing low. Payoff pitch. Line drive. Winker settles under it and makes the catch. And there's one down.
The right fielder, number 7, Joe.
And here is Joe Adell. Here's a 1-1. This ball's chopped on the ground, and he grabs it foul. Still only 1 out here in the inning. Ripped on the ground to second. He's out.
The batter, the center fielder, Magneuris Sierra.
2 outs, base is empty. Here's the center fielder, Magneuris Sierra. So now 3-2. Popped in the air, left field. Winker makes the catch, and that'll do it. But the damage was done right here as you get another look at the grand slam home run. It's now 7-0. Bottom 4, and now the DH, Taylor Trammell.
Clearly down in this ball game, and you can't look at the deficit and try to get it all back in one swing. It's got to come one at bat at a time, and even shrink it down smaller, pitch to pitch. Make that guy on the mound work to get you out.
Adell under it. Brings it in, and there's one down.
Now batting, left fielder, Jesse Winker.
Here's Jesse Winker. He popped out his first time. The 1-1. Swing and a pop-up. Foul territory for the catcher. 2 away.
Now batting, catcher, Luis Torres.
And now the catcher comes up to hit. Luis Torres. First time up, he grounded to third. The pitch. Next offering is outside. The wind and the pitch. And a foul ball. He stays alive.
Look out. That ball was smoked. Man, I am so relieved that they have this netting down the lines. Just ensures safety for the fans. Last thing as a player, you want to look up and see a fan get hit.
That one hammered left field, on its way. And that ball is gone. He flexes his power with that swing, and they're on the scoreboard. It's 7-1.
A good hitter gets pitch recognition early. He saw exactly where that was going to be. The challenge, not get over anxious and come out of your swing. He stayed on it and got all of it.
And now Mike Ford grounded out his first time up. Next offering is foul back. Next offering way off the plate. Swings and misses. Third out, and that ends the frame. But a solo home run will at least get this closer to respectability. It's now 7-1. And welcome back. Now it's the shortstop, David Fletcher. The pitch. Liner, base hit.
Now batting.
Now the left fielder, Brandon Marsh. He's 0 for 1. Right-hander kicks, deals, and misses inside. Foul ball there. And a swing and a miss. Down on strikes. And that's the first out.
Simply said, this guy's flailing at the plate right now. Just disconnected from head to toes in terms of the sink of his body. That's his 5th strikeout of the series, and we're just 2 games in. So hoping to see some kind of adjustment out of him. His at-bats are just a little tough to watch right now.
Man at first. Now the third baseman, Jack Mayfield. 1 for 2. Next offering upstairs.
3-2.
Righty to the plate. Double play ball to second. Tags the runner. Double play. And that'll do it for the inning. Ready to go for the last half of the inning. And now it's switch hitting third baseman Abraham Toro. The pitch. High fly ball right field. Adele should have this one. And he makes the catch. 1 down.
Now batting. The shortstop, Patrick Frick.
And the batter will be the shortstop, Patrick Frick. Lifted in the air out to left. Marsh racing over to make the catch.
The batter, the second baseman, Sam.
So the lineup flips over, and now Sam Haggerty, a switch hitter batting right. Swung on, belted. That's back. Didn't quite have enough. All set for the top of the sixth. Here's the second baseman, Luis Rengifo. The 1-1. Ground ball left side, and it's through for a hit. So a runner aboard to start the inning.
Just a cookie down the middle. I mean, those are the ones you dream about. The ones in the cage, you're just hoping you get in the ball game. Right down the middle, not a whole lot of velocity, right on top of it.
So a man aboard, Matt Theis, getting ready to hit. The next pitch misses, and that's ball 2.
2-1.
And the righty deals. Way out front for strike 2. Nobody out, runner at first. Next one is off the plate, and the count's full. Liner snagged at first. Takes it to the bag himself, but he's back in time. So a change being made at first base. Pinch running here, Ian Wong. And now Orlando Martinez. He's already homered here in this one. And a pitch. In the air, left field, down the line. Winker makes the grab. That's out number 2.
The batter, the catcher, Anthony Mulray.
Here's the catcher to hit, Anthony Mulray. At the belt and fires. So a foul ball makes it 1-2. Kicks and deals. Just misses with that one. Two. Swing and a ball popped up. Haggerty makes the catch, and that'll do it. Ian Wong comes on defensively now as he takes over as the new second baseman. Back here at the ballpark, well, we go bottom 6. Now it's the right fielder, Alberto Rodriguez. And now 2-1.
I can't play around with him here. It's a 6-run lead at this point. Got to attack hitters, even if you give up a solo shot.
Fouls one off. 2-2. The wind of the pitch. Stays alive. Two now. And now it's filled up.
He should get a pretty good pitch to hit here with the 3-hole hitter coming up if he's walked.
And a foul ball. Here comes a 3-2. This one high in the air to left center. And it's into the gap. Takes the turn. He's digging for second. Not stopping. He's going for 3. And he makes it into third with a leadoff triple.
Man, that was a pretty good battle at the plate, and I'll tell you, it feels pretty good as a hitter when you grind out a hit like that. Man, I love the hustle out of the box right there to make that triple happen, and just an absolute laser into the opposite field gap. He was digging hard the entire way. Could be a chance here for them to start clawing back into this ballgame.
Here comes the manager out of the dugout, and he'll make a move for the bullpen. Reed Detmers gives way, and he leaves a runner at third, so we'll see how the next guy deals with that when we get back. New pitcher now, Jaime Barria, and he's got a nice lead to work with.
They know that he can get a right-hander out, but he's in position to face a couple of lefties this inning.
And now the center fielder, Kyle Lewis. A strikeout and a walk. And a foul ball. He stays alive. Next pitch off the plate. The count now 2-2. Kicks and fires. Got him looking. And that's the first out.
Well, just excellent location on that inside fastball. Really locked him up. And as a hitter, it's not typically what you're looking for. You're trying to protect away and then in. So you can be a little bit tardy with 2 strikes. Hard to tell if he was fooled or if he thought it would be called a ball. But either way, that's a really nice pitch.
And next is the designated hitter, Taylor Trammell. Fly ball, pretty well struck right field. Way back there. And out of here. A 2-run shot, and they close the gap. It's 7-3.
Looks like this guy was looking out over the plate, but he was ready to turn on the inside fastball. So direct to the pitch, absolutely blasted out of this ballpark.
Here's the left fielder, Jesse Winker. And a foul ball. Now all even up. That one to first. And he handles it himself for the out.
Now batting, catcher, Luis Torres.
Next to hit, Luis Torres. He's already homered in this game. 1-2 now.
I got the count. 2-2.
Action in the pen down there. Cesar Valdez appears to be getting loose. And that one is lifted in the air. Marsh settles under this one. Squeezes it, and that'll do it. But not before they're able to draw closer with this blast. It's now 7-3. Welcome back. We're in the 7th. We have a new pitcher on the mound, Ryan Barucki. He's making his 2nd appearance of the season.
Ryan Barucki.
Welcome back. And stepping in is the speedy Joe Adell. And the pitch. Next offering misses down and away. And he deals. Just missed.
First pitch strike from the pitcher, but then no panic at all by the hitter. Very patient, showing good discipline. Now he's in the driver's seat with the 3-1 count.
Next offering finds the zone, and the count is full. The wide to kick the pitch. That one misses. So a leadoff walk.
You get a walk, and you get a walk. Everyone gets a walk, Booth.
Now here is Magneuris Sierra.
Magneuris Sierra.
And now the lefty. So now 1-2.
This is one of those situations defensively where you can't try to do too much. You got to make sure that you field the ball cleanly and get one out first. It's going to be tough to get two with this kind of speed in the batter's box.
Runner at first with no outs here. On a line, base hit. Throw back in quickly. First and second now with nobody out.
Really nice job of two-strike hitting in that at-bat. Nice job of driving that pitch the other way on a line. You know, hitters, they take so many reps in the cages working on going to the opposite field, and it doesn't always translate into the game, but right there it did, and he did it perfectly.
So up next, David Fletcher for the 4th time tonight. That one down the line, and it goes just foul. Swing and a ball lifted in the air, shallow left field. No throw, and they've got him loaded, nobody out. And that's a base hit. And they're happy to play station to station right here. Bases loaded, nobody out.
Well, he wasn't afraid to hit with 2 strikes. I think he choked up a little bit, maybe spread out, but he got the job done right there.
And now here's a speed threat, outfielder Brandon Marsh. Now that's smacked to right center. And that's going to be a double, and it'll score 2. 1 run across, now 2 runs score. And it's now a 6-run lead.
Gets the job done as he brings home a pair. Got a good pitch to drive, stayed short with his bat path to the ball and caught it out front, and he stayed long in his follow through. That's how you split the gap, and that's pretty much a double every time.
Nick Ramirez gets the call from the pen, and he's getting thrown into the fire with a pair of runners in scoring position. So digging in, Jack Mayfield. And a pitch. That one misses, and that's ball 2. Base runners at second and third here. No outs. That misses, and that's ball 3. And that'll load the bases.
Boog, do you think you could draw a walk in the bigs if we gave you enough at bats?
Oh, that's a good question. I think that if they gave the pitcher a false scouting report on me, yes, I think I could draw a walk. Next offering is in for a strike. This one in the air, right field. Rodriguez pulls it down. Both runners tagging from second and third. Play it home. He's safe. And they're pulling away up by 7 now.
Well, right there, he's definitely looking for more than just a sac fly with the bases loaded and nobody out, but you'll take it. Now it's up to the guys coming up behind him to pick up the rest of those runners on base.
2 on with 1 out. And now the first baseman, Matt Thaiss. In the dirt, but no advance from the runners. Runners are at the corners, 1 away. Winker on the move to his right. Nice grab on the run. Runner tags for home. Just ahead of the throw, he scores. It's now 11-3.
Man, there's a sac fly to bring home another run in this inning. These guys are just piling it on. We're seeing some really quality at-bats out of this team right now.
Man at first. Now it's the DH, Orlando Martinez. 1 for 3. The 1-2.
Ball. 2-2 count.
Haggerty. And they're happy to just get off the field after that frame. Back in Seattle, and the batter now, Mike Ford. One and 2 here. To the right side. Wong over to pick it up. And a quick out, number 1.
The third baseman, number 13, Abraham Toro.
Here's the third baseman, Abraham Toro. And here it comes.
Ball, that's just out.
Good eye right there. There's a strike.
Helpful.
And he walked him.
What a battle. It's not always easy laying off a 3-2 pitch, and I'll tell you what, he earned that walk.
And now the shortstop, Patrick Fripp. The 1-1. And that's in for a strike.
I got the count 1 and 2.
Here comes a pitch. On the ground, could be 2. Thaiss to second, and it's a double play to end the inning. This one pretty well decided at this point. Back at T-Mobile Park, ready to begin the 8th, and here's the catcher, Anthony Mulrine. Next pitch downstairs. 2 balls and a strike. Meanwhile, activity in the bullpen. Number 53 getting ready to go. That one in for a strike, 2-2. The pitch stays alive. Next one just misses. Ball 3.
That's where you want it. It's a good miss.
Fouled off again, and it remains 3-2.
This guy's seen 2 changeups in a row. Could be a little vulnerable for a fastball right here.
The pitch. And so the lefty allows the leadoff free pass.
Well, that's a nice job of grinding out that at bat. Saw a lot of pitches and ends up drawing the walk. Very gritty.
So the batting order turns over, and now the right fielder, Joe Adell. The pitch. Swing and a miss, and he struck him out. And there's one down.
He came out of his mechanics there. Typically likes to shoot the ball the other way, but that time a little anxious.
Sierra.
Magneuris Sierra digs in now. 1-1 now. Ground ball right side, could be 2. Ford toss to second, back to the pitcher covering. It's a double play. Nicely done, and that'll do it. Bottom of the 8th, and now it's the switch hitting second baseman, Sam Haggerty. Swing and a miss, struck him out, and there's one away. Now the number 2 hitter, Alberto Rodriguez.
Alberto Rodriguez.
The 2-1. There's a strike. Two down. Bounced out to short. Gathers and throws to first. 2 up, 2 down.
The center fielder, number 1, Kyle Lewis.
And here is Kyle Lewis. The 1-2. Swing and a miss, and he is down on strikes for the 3rd straight at bat. All set to start the 9th in this one. Here's the shortstop at the plate, David Fletcher. And a pitch.
That's a ball. 2 balls, 1 strike, the count.
That one ripped left field, way back there. Makes the catch up against the wall.
The batter, the left fielder, Brandon Marsh.
Here's a speed threat, Brandon Marsh. And a foul ball, he stays alive. The pitch. And that one wrapped foul. Two now. Stays alive.
Hanging in there pretty good against the lefty.
Two now. And that one fouled off. Left-hand batter waits. Up the middle. Fires to first on the run. 2 up, 2 down.
No, he didn't recognize changeup earlier enough. Got out in front a little bit, rolled over on it, and beat it into the ground.
Jack Mayfield.
Now the third baseman, Jack Mayfield. Next pitch misses. Full count, 3-2. Kicks and deals. Out to short. Sends it to Ford, and it's a 1-2-3 inning. And welcome back. Bottom of the ninth, and now the DH, Taylor Trammell. And down on strikes. And they get the leadoff man in the ninth.
Got him out on the front foot. Couldn't keep the hands back long enough and played right into the hands of the pitcher.
Winker.
And now it's going to be Jesse Winker. Next one misses. They're down 3 in a row.
3 balls, 1 strike.
Right-handed reliever. And now it's filled up.
Full count.
Hit hard on the ground to short. Dives, but it kicks off his glove. Not in time. Great effort, but it's an infield hit.
Oh, that'll make you feel good as a hitter right there. Fielder got a piece of it, but the way that thing came off the bat, no surprise at all. He couldn't pick it cleanly. It's a very difficult play, and that swing definitely was deserving of a hit.
Here's the catcher, Luis Torrens. Righty delivers, and ball 4, 2 aboard.
He's making things difficult for himself right now out there on the mound, but you know his confidence should still be high enough to get out of this, but he's going to have to buckle down right here.
And it'll bring up Mike Ford. Next offering misses. 3 balls and a strike. Righty to the plate. 1 out. Runners at first and second. And that's ball 4.
Well, a great back and forth in that at bat. He had to lay off some really close pitches, and somehow Boogie found a way to keep the bat on his shoulder right there. I'll tell you right now, I couldn't have done it.
And a pitch. That just misses. Now 2-2.
Sometimes you got to fight to get back into an at-bat. Take some tough pitches, even out the count.
And that one handled. Comes home with it for 1. And it's a double play to end the ball game.
Well, a big win by 8 runs. And when you have that kind of lead, you make it easier for the pitching staff to come out, make their pitches, pitch to contact, and not worry about giving up the lead. So nice job today all the way around to get the W.
And your final 11-3. For Chris Singleton and our entire outstanding crew here at MLB The Show, I'm John Shambi. Thanks for joining us.
Our final line score. First for the victorious Bees, 11 runs, 12 hits. No errors. They left 7 men on base. For the Rainiers, 3 runs, 5 hits. No errors. They left 7 men on base. Time of the ball game, 3 hours and 44 minutes. Thank you for joining us here this evening. We remind you to please drive home safely.